in the game and wanting fame. There may be $1 million in the prize pool, but all that money can't buy the prestige and pride of being Premier League poker champion. Last time, Annie Duke's Queens met Eddie Sharp's Kings, and an exit after hand one. The Brits needed some points, but for Ian Fraser, no love, no luck.
When are you playing tomorrow, Ian?
Fuck knows. Don't fucking care either.
Fuck off.
But Devilfish back into contention with his second place.
I ain't got a pair, actually, right? I got 2 pairs. Bollocks to you all.
Oh,
No!
I said 8 feels good. Didn't you hear me?
And Roland took 9 points to put himself on top of the tree. Big night for Tony G and Andy Black, both in action this evening, and it's likely whichever them finishes ahead will be top of the pops, passing Roland DeWolf, who was first last time out, and a model of consistency, Eddie Sharp. In the playoff zone, however, it's starting to look like a big gap between the top 6 and the others. Devilfish had a nice result, but Vicky Corin chance to really pick up some ground this evening and get herself for sure into the top 8. The relegation zone where it's all happening this evening, though. Lusk, Helmuth, and Helpy, bottom of the pack, fighting it out. If one of these 3 wins, they'll be back in action, and for the other 2, it is hungry, hungry days. Coming up, Phil Hellmuth reached his limit in this Premier League.
When you put the great players in a corner, somehow they get out of the corner. When you put the great players' backs against the wall, they come out fighting.
But Phil must get by Tony G, and the G-Man has a grudge to settle.
There's only one guy that I want to send back home. It's Phil Hellmuth. Bike time for Phil early on today. Get him out of the way and basically shut him out of the Premier League.
This is league match number 8 coming to the table, and good action. I'm here with fan favorite and king of the British poker players, the Devilfish. And Dave, you've got 9 points now. There's a couple results you're looking for. I guess you're looking for the bottom to stay there, especially guys like Phil Hellmuth. Chips on the table, yellow's worth 1,000, blues are 2, reds 5K apiece. Of course, every player has 100,000, which brings 600K on the table. Joining me in the box, Dave Devilfish Elliott. You've been playing these first levels pretty fast, and I think you've picked up about 25 or 30,000 every match in the first level. Has Helmuth and Helpy, have they been playing too tight, you think, early on?
Yeah, you know, they're sitting around opening up. There's some big confrontation early on, and they get points straight away without doing anything, you know. I don't like to rely on other people getting knocked out. I like to try and knock them out, you know.
Call.
This is Tony G. First hand, under the gun, ace-4, 6,000.
Yeah, well, you know, like I say, it can get a little bit reckless.
Good luck, Andy. Good luck, Marcel.
Phil's shaking everybody's hand, but there's a pot in action. It's 4,000 on Marcel. Do you think Helpy's come in here with a different game plan? He usually plays very tight first level.
Yeah, he's got Jack 9 of hearts, and he's got positions. It's not a bad call. Well, if Tony fires out here, I don't like it's no good checking there.
I think if he's going to raise, he's going to have to bet it.
Yeah, I mean, because you know, what's the point of raising? You're not going to catch up with ace-4. You might as well not bother raising if you're not going to follow through.
Good luck, Fishy.
Phil's talking to you.
He has to commentate I heard that quote from somebody.
That's what Devilfish said, the SAS motto, who dares wins, and Juha's motto, who cares who wins.
No, I heard somebody said, I don't care anymore today. Raise it up a little bit, gentlemen and ladies. A little 6-ball.
I'll tell you what, Phil does not need a bad start.
We raised 16,000.
He'll just throw this ace out away so quick. He might do a little speech first of all, but he'll throw it away.
We beat.
Oh, look at Vicky with ace queen here. Wow. Well, I'd like to see, obviously I need Vicky to get involved here, because she's close to me on the lead, on the board too. I think Vicky might throw this ace queen away. Yeah,
Pass.
and Phil will throw his away.
We be. I know, Fishy. This has been a big hand this week.
Pair eights.
People keep moving in with this hand and re-moving in, and
keep talking to yourself.
Pair of eights, pair of gun gates.
Well, Andy's starting off well, but I mean, you
nothing, man.
like the fold by Vicky. I mean,
You know that.
I know she just does not like to get involved early. She's looking to pick up 2-3 points every
after
time.
the
And
flop.
Well, it's an automatic
probably.
fold ace queen when there's been a raise and a re-raise anyway, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just automatic.
In that spot.
Well, you knew I had a hand. Or wait,
Pass.
should have known I had a hand.
Pass.
I'm
Pass.
not sure if I'm going to have a hand today.
I think Tony's going to be raising a lot of buttons tonight.
So he's doing this again with his ace four.
Raise to 6,000 total.
All right, I'm going to
Pass.
play with you, Tony G.
Cool.
Well, look at this Phil.
I'm gonna
playing with
check
a
to you,
Phil for
okay?
king 8, eh?
Check.
Check-a-rama, check-a-rooski.
Phil knows he has to play some pots with Tony G, right? I mean, you have to give him a chance.
Yeah, well, Tony's going to win this one now, I would imagine, unless Phil does the move, but I don't think he will.
Check.
I'm
So
going to
he's
check.
checked it again, you know. I mean,
Wow.
you can't catch out with ace 4.
Yeah.
6.
Check to 6.
Well,
You know, Dave, I mean, it wasn't in Tony G's best
Pass.
interests for you to have a huge night last time, but he was in here in the commentary. He was rooting for you. He was shouting to the TV,
He probably had
rooting you
like a
on.
7 and a 5.
Oh, I think he just likes it.
No, ace. Any good?
Pressure is on
Ace,
Phil
ace, and
Hellmuth, but
He didn't have ace.
he's up for the mental challenge.
I feel very strong. I feel very, very, very strong. I think that today I was hanging out with Andy Black, and we were talking about meditations, and I kind of remembered who I was. When I'm at home for 7 weeks with my wife and kids, it's good to kind of you know, lower yourself a little bit and relax, keep your guard down, and hang out. That's very healthy. But now it's time for me to rise to my full power, you know, and you know, today I remembered how much power I have. So I'll bust somebody and I'll bust somebody else. But the third time I get them, I won't show them.
Don't bust yourself with aces too. That would be very unfortunate.
What makes you believe you're going to get aces?
Pass.
Raise again.
Raise to 6,000
Raise them all,
total.
fish.
we'll get a
Every
lot,
pot.
a lot of raggy aces out in this.
Jeez.
And Andy Black's got a handy.
Cool.
I don't like this call, you know, he should raise it. If it comes any over cards, Phil can take it away from him with him nines. I don't like the call. He should be raising.
And especially a chance to re-raise Hellmuth for the second time in a row.
Oh yeah, it's got a double-sided because it'll get Hellmuth hot. And also, you know, you don't have to see a flop. I mean, what do you want to see? Hey, look, what's he going to do now?
Wow. Checking?
Look at this.
Check.
Wow. Of course he's checking.
Check.
Unbelievable, eh? That's a 9-ball comes off here. There's going to. Oh, look at this call deck.
Oh my gosh.
Unbelievable.
So this
Hellmuth.
this could be the end of Hellmuth
This
in the
could-
Premier
it could- it
League.
should- if he'd have raised there, if Andy had a raised there, it would have been the end of him. I'll tell you that now. Hellmuth would have moved stacked off. Well, Hellmuth's going to bet again, and Andy's going to raise.
I mean, there's no way that Hellmuth could feel like he's beat here, right?
No,
I mean,
if you're just wondering how much he can get at the moment. The only hand he's scared of is 2 9s, actually.
Check.
I can't believe he's checked it.
how,
Wow.
how has he checked it?
I don't know.
14,000.
If Hellmuth raises here, he's out the tournament. If he raises, I can't see how he can call.
This has to be a check raise, right?
Yeah, really, it has to be. I mean, he's playing he's playing too tight to win this. I think to win this tournament, if he just calls it, I mean, wow.
There is absolutely no way he can think Andy Black has a big... I mean, even if he reads him strong, right?
He's got a raise. Yeah, here comes the raise. Now Andy's going to move in on him probably. And I mean, Andy's only scared of 2 aces. He's got to move in on him.
26.
26,000 more.
Gee, this is like this is a Christmas here for Andy Black.
I can't believe
All
it.
in.
Yeah,
All in.
that's the move. Now Phil's sick now. Now Phil's going to tell him he's got 2 9s because Phil knows he's got 2 9s now. Oh, it's a total block.